Welcome to the Refractor line, live every Monday and Wednesday, 5:30 Eastern.
Pull the big one!
The Refractor line, going live now.
What's up, everybody? Doug, Matt, Mark, Refractor line here with you on a Monday. Man, guys, I gotta be honest with you. I'm fasting. Today is like, I'm at the end of a 24-hour fast.
What's your energy level like?
0. I feel like I need to just like lay down. Like I'm not built for fasting. Okay, I don't feel like this temple built by Arby's.
You're an engine that needs diesel.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Is,
Just some roast beef.
But do you feel cleansed? I mean, do you
No,
feel
I
like
feel- I
you
just
got
feel-
all
I
those
feel-
toxins
no,
out?
I
like
feel
you're
terrible.
Gonna,
I feel like I need to just lay down. I feel like I need to lay down.
Have plenty of water. Make sure you don't get dehydrated here.
I don't have any. I need to go get a water. All
We
right.
can get Arby's on Uber Eats if you want.
Yeah,
No,
we
no,
can get it sent here.
No, he's fasting. We're not-
You know,
no.
I did buy the Arby's fries from the freezer section. You could do that too.
Yeah, man. Back in the I do actually, believe it or not,
Hey.
but the one thing so fast ended like 4:00. So like the one thing I got in me is like half a beer, and I'm like, this is
That's
a
it.
mistake. This
I'll give you balance.
This is just gonna be me at the end of the show on the couch over there, and just you guys go ahead and finish it. You know, no big show today though. Lots of fun. We're gonna have an awesome show. We're gonna see what
We'll
happens.
pick them up.
We'll pick me up. No. So we're going to have a good one today. We're going to talk about a lot of fun stuff. Grading, MetaZoo, different Kickstarters, Matt. Things like that. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just...
Bert, what's up? Distinct, what's up? Unprofessional.
Apache, hello,
Oh,
hello
man.
to Japan.
No water either. I just forgot to grab a cup of water. I mean, I might leave here midway and it's like...
Do you want me to go grab you a cup of water?
I can go get myself a glass of water,
I can
Mark.
do it, dude. If you're gonna go on a
No, I don't think so.
Jeremiah, what's up?
I don't have much to
Steve,
talk
hey,
about.
Steve, what's up from Littleton, dude? The sticker is just above me somewhere.
Yeah. So anyway, fasting, but I'm not fasting on cards, guys. Not fasting on making money. That's
No,
one thing I stay.
no.
never sleep.
I stay...
Cradle to the
filling
grave,
up
you know
my
what I'm
Morning
saying?
from Australia, what's up?
What's up, gang? Everybody out there, man.
Illuminati, what's up? Welcome.
Yeah, man. Hey,
We made it through Monday.
good job, everybody. I feel like this show though, like really, is gonna give me energy. Maybe this is gonna pick me up because we're gonna go over some numbers here. They're maybe good, maybe bad. I'm just gonna give them to you as they are, and then maybe we'll discuss them a little bit. So let's just start, Mark. Let's start like we always start. We'll start with eBay sales for MetaZoo, just right off the bat, gang. Yesterday, Sunday, MetaZoo sales 442 total units sold. The week prior was 532, so it's down 90.
Down 90 in a week when you had all of this second edition stuff come out doesn't make me feel good because singles are enhanced now, right? I mean,
Some.
booster box, so you get the majority of the set. Salt King, just liquid beer diet. Yeah, Doug, you're set. I mean,
I think
that's
I'm
like
gonna need
drinking
some
a
water.
slice of bread.
I think
Don't
I'm gonna
worry
need
about it.
some water.
But
I'm gonna go
yeah,
get some in a minute,
I'm disappointed about those sales. I was hoping, but again, something to think about of timing. Do you know, is this historically just a slow time on eBay? 'Cause
It's
everyone
not really
just
too
spent
bad.
time at
It's
Christmas,
not really
or
too
no?
bad. No, I mean it's down. You are down a little bit. The winter time you're usually okay because people are inside by their computers.
Yeah, people have not much else to do except for look on the computer and buy stuff.
Okay, so that makes me a little worried. Okay,
The weird thing for MetaZoo that there is, like, Doug and I, and even you, Mark, like, we have a lot of experience in sports cards, and with sports cards, there are off seasons. So, like, for me personally, like, I like buying sports cards in the off season when not as many people are thinking about it.
Right, absolutely. Absolutely. It's a great buy.
There
Great
is
buy.
no off season in MetaZoo. Like, there are probably, like, peaks and valleys in terms of, like, how hot the product is, but, like,
No. So it's just
yeah.
whatever.
it's just not doing
Releases
well.
are your season and they're having a tough
There you go.
time.
That's a good way of putting it. Yeah.
Yeah, your releases are your season. Good point.
Yeah, so and they just released something and it's not going up. I mean, I'm sitting here not happy about it. Current listings are over 20,000 on eBay. Again, you're just over 21,000. You're just kind of waiting. You're just kind of waiting to see if this pops, see if it brings people in. It hasn't yet. Doesn't mean it won't.
No, and again, might be the time. This is the players market. For people.
Nightfall has landed. Oh, man.
Oh, Nightfall's
Australia.
landed in Australia. Great. Okay.
I'm going to get my theme decks from Danny.
So
at some point.
we have
Tax
that part
refunds.
coming.
That's true. So Cheese Wedge is right. Maybe tax refunds will help.
Oh, yeah,
But,
yeah.
I mean,
that's a great point because that's gonna be coming up here in the next, and bonuses
Anywhere,
and all that sort
anytime
of stuff.
between now and
kind
April
of comes
15th,
out
yeah.
in that kind of corporate world. Yeah, absolutely. All that stuff will kind of add up.
Mark, and here Mark
And the
wrote
players.
You wrote this down for me as big news. I
Yeah.
thought.
Oh no, this is
Go
big
ahead,
news.
give it.
Absolutely. Being in the big box stores. So they announced Walmart. It should be the 24th, I believe, this month. I don't know what though. I'm unsure what's going to be in Walmart. And then Wilderness will be in Target in April. So you have two of the biggest big box stores, and you're going to be in both of them. I mean, that's a big deal. I mean, I don't care what you say. I mean, that is the test. I mean, if they are successful in those stores, hold on, guys. I mean, they really are going to take off to the moon. If not, start reassessing what you got.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
be honest about it. Because if they're not selling in Walmart and Target, where the hell are they going to sell? Yeah. I mean, this is kind of one of those, like, yeah, are you all of a sudden a high-end card? Because this art is kind of more fun than high-end. I mean, this is more about the card, you know, or the kind of the story of the cryptids, I guess you could say, or something like that. The MetaZoo itself.
I mean, that's a big deal, Mark. That's a big deal. You're right. We'll see what happens. So all we can say for MetaZoo right now, like, I want to do a deep dive, but there's not much to deep dive into, man. Like, nothing's moving up.
Yeah.
We're just going to take...
We're very stagnant right now.
Yeah, it's wait and see. Wait and see. So I don't want to say...
I saw that, guys. A set of 7 elephants of the same family. You get a Babblex.
And
statue,
A little one. He's 4 inches.
Yeah, 20 centimeters, 4
Oh,
inches.
20.
20
I know it's
centimeters,
20 centimeters. That's 8 inches, isn't it?
2.5. Oh, yeah, no, right? 20 centimeters? Yeah, no, it's 8
I thought it was just a tenner.
Oh, wow.
Wow, okay.
All right, we'll have to double check.
Yeah. This is going to be good, man. This is going to be good stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, we'll see.
But that's what I mean, back to MetaZoo for just a second so we can just put a pin in this bad boy. Guys, like, not a lot going on. And you know what else is double sinking is these PSA card sales, real quick, just to put a pin in this. They're selling for not much. Just kind of the way it is. Your 10s are okay, I think. 10s are okay.
Wow, a Kickstarter 10 sold for $1,000 of that.
Yeah.
Huh. Probably less. That was best offer.
Yep.
Oh, it was best offer, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
No, well, yeah. We'll see. Sometimes they put lines, sometimes they don't. You guys got to know that. Like, it's not. They won't always
It's
put a
listed
line.
$9.99 at best offer, and they didn't even make an offer. They just bought it. Yeah.
There's no way. What happens is, so here's the thing. As sellers can send offers as well on best
Yes.
offer items.
Sure.
So somebody could have received it, accept it, and I don't think they get the line. There's something
That's an
that
interesting point.
it decides whether you get the line or not. I don't know what it is. It's something. I don't know what, but yeah, man. So still, I don't care. It's not good money.
No, it's
Like comparatively, it's great money. I mean, what are we kidding? It's a trading card for a little less than $1,000 for a 10. That, you know what, 4, 5, 6, 7 months ago, you were buying these cards for like $50.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you're still making a
Yeah,
nice
it's
profit.
good money.
Yeah,
it is,
absolutely.
but it's things like you'll see some of these 9s, gang.
Ooh, 10 reverse hollow, 360. Yeah, that's
How about 83?
$83 for that Samson.
150
Flare.
to get graded minimum.
Oh man, that hurts. That hurts, dude.
Yeah, man. These are the things, guys. This is not gonna be a quick turnaround. There's too much dip now.
Yeah, and it looks like there's rough sales patch we're hitting. I mean, I don't know. You just got to play more, or people have to.
You know,
play
it's
more
funny,
for it.
Mark. Do you think people are moving more towards other things? Like you're into Mars. You know, let's be honest. A lot of people are jumping into Mars.
Well, yeah, because I think
It's viable. It's fun-ish. I mean,
yeah, and don't you? Well, okay,
fun-ish.
yes, and let's just talk a little, you know, psychology, human psyche type things. You want to get in,
Mark's taking a
kind
deep dive. Here we go.
of first,
I like
first edition. You want to get in early. You're gonna buy the 4th set of something that you're not sure is successful. I mean, it's one of those things. No, you'd rather take your money on a Kickstarter or something else that has a chance, right? I mean, it's just, you know, it's these people trying for the moonshot or something like that, trying for the get in early on this new product.
So they're
and
moving
hopefully
out.
it
So
takes
you would
off.
agree that people are just kind of saying, "Hey, I'm going to try something." Beginning at the beginning. I got in here first edition, not Kickstarter. I liked it. I have a chance to get some money. Let me get out. I made a money.
Yeah,
I
someone
made a
asked
profit.
about the Valentine's Day promos. Like, how many people in the chat are going to buy the Valentine's Day promos?
No,
like,
no, thank you.
I'm not. I'm kind of promoed out. I'm happy with what I got. If anything, I'm going to buy older stuff,
Yeah,
Kickstarter and things like that, just because these are priced so low. But
And crates are fun. I mean, Mark had fun with the crates. And Mark, did you buy a crate to open today or no?
no, man, I opened it yesterday, dude.
Yeah, that's all right,
I'll buy
Mark.
more crates. I'll
chicken Mark.
have one in like a couple hours. I don't know. Maybe I'll throw it on the Discord.
There you go.
Join the Discord, Doug. Go ahead.
Yeah, but people are bouncing. That's the thing. People are bouncing from that. And look, I got my MetaZoo sweatshirt, which is pretty sweet. But yeah, that's all I got.
Yeah, and I would say, you know, there's no joke. Inflation's real.
Sure.
Things cost more. I mean, if you saw your gas bill, I mean, it went up. I mean, it's
State
life.
of Illinois, you get kicked right in the
So,
dick with
you
the
know,
gas
I
bill.
saw my heating bill go up. I saw my food bill go up. Like, it's just life. So,
It is.
So for those people, you know, it's just everyone has a little bit less income to spend on things like
Sure,
this. It's
sure.
just
and
life,
and
so.
that's the thing. So I would suggest this, Matt. For me, I'm in a holding. With my MetaZoo, I'm in a holding period. Let's just hold it. I don't say sell. Let's see what Target and Walmart can pull off. Maybe something.
Unless you're in a desperate, I mean not desperate, unless you need the money, like there's no reason to sell right now. Selling right now when you can see that the prices are plummeting, like I think a lot of people are panic selling, which is all well and good, but like there's no reason for us, like speaking for myself and you guys, there's no reason for us to sell all of our valuable stuff. We'd be getting off the boat way too.
Well, but I mean, I made my money on it already. I sold a bunch of stuff, sent a bunch of Nicky Raid. I still have a bunch. Look, I'm just going to wait now. I don't need to do any of this shit. Let's see what happens. Now I'm at a point where, because I was selling when it was high, like I'm at a point now where I could sit and just say, hey, let's just watch this play out now because I'm fine. If you held too long from the peak or bought at the peak, you're going to be pissed.
Yeah, depending on when you got in, like you could be in a really bad spot. If you bought in at the peak and you're sitting here and seeing the prices basically halved from where
it's
they
always
were at
best
the
to
highest.
hold. Well, it's not always best to hold.
Not always.
It's
I would
not
say
always best to hold.
be honest with your collection. If you have duplicates of cards, like why not get rid of one? I mean, these things I kind of I make this kind of balance to myself. Is okay. Let's say I sold one early and it moonshots. It's 3 years. This game's crazy. Well, I have a second copy of that card, so no big deal. I
got a lot of Jake Plummer rookies. That
So
say
it's one
not
of
best
those,
to hold.
maybe I'm just pairing through.
Yeah. Ask a Chicago Bears. Like Mark said, though.
I'm going through my collection, and I'm selectively
I
selling.
should have done that with sports cards. Like what Mark's saying here is something like we've learned being younger with sports cards and being like, hey, Cade McNown, holding those forever. Curtis Enos,
He's fine.
Don't worry about that. He'll be just fine.
I was on the Discord today talking about Justin Fields rookies. I mean, I was like, come on, guys. I've done this before. Cade McNown went through the roof. Let's do it again.
It's not always best
Bears
to hold. Be
quarterbacks.
smart.
That's a safe
Your
bet.
situation's different though. That's the thing. Everybody's got their own situation. You bought at different places, did these different things, need money in different ways. Like, if you need cash, always go take the cash. I mean, don't be like, I'm not paying the mortgage this month, so I can hold on to Wendigo and make another $50 in 3 months.
Well,
like,
and it's something of making a small like some of these stuff you might have bought early, first edition stuff, where it's making a small profit compared to no profit at all. I mean, just make something
or a loss.
Or a loss. I mean, money's money.
But you never go broke taking a profit.
Yep.
That's what they say in the business of whatever. I mean, I'm sure
Any business, really.
every business is making it very clear. Make a profit. All right, gang. So there we go. Fast hour 25 is coming up, and I'm not counting beer as breaking the fast. When you get alcohol in it, it doesn't count, right?
No,
absolutely
not.
I don't know.
I feel like guys, right now I'm in the zone. Like I'm just kind of floating. You know what I mean? Matt was telling me a story. Well, before we came on, Matt did a 60-hour fast once.
Yeah. Back in.
I mean, and you don't have near the amount of
No,
you.
I'm a slider person. I don't have as much build to me. It gets a little fuzzy towards the end.
Yeah.
Well, I just got a text from Dave.
Oh.
Intern Dave.
Does Dave think Fred Durst is dead?
Yes.
Did Fred Durst die?
No, it's Robert.
It's Robert Durst.
It's
That's
Robert
what I thought. 100% thought it was Robert Durst.
Yeah.
And Dave sent out the RIP.
Do you think we should can we have Dave call in and give an
Yes,
obituary for Fred
Can we
Durst?
get him on the Discord?
Would he call in and give us his favorite Fred Durst story?
Oh,
Oh,
jeez. We should
fuck.
get him right now.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my God.
We should get Dave on a call right now. Dave, what happened?
Dave, what happened?
Do you want me to text him, see if he wants to call?
Turns out Fred Durst was 70,
You want me to
78.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are dropping. One of them is not Fred Durst.
Oh, man.
Unless Fred Durst did actually die. Can somebody double check that he didn't die too, that we lost him because everybody said he was going to die?
Hold on.
Oh, jeez.
He
I
thought-
want to keep this going.
Okay.
Yeah, no, mess with Dave.
So
We'll bring Dave
to be
back.
fair, the text from Dave, and now R.I.P. Fred Durst. He truly did it all for the nookie.
This is why we don't have Dave on the show. It's like this type of shit would be like, right, guys, I just heard Fred Durst is dead.
Do we?
Oh, we need
Do we
Dave
really
on
want
the
him to
show
call in?
just for this.
I'll text him.
Oh, man.
I want him to call in. I
Are
want
you
you to ask him his
kidding me?
favorite Fred Durst story.
We are on the show.
Bob said he did
now.
actually die. Yeah.
Do you want to call in and share your favorite Fred
72-hour
Durst story?
fast,
Or
good for
memory.
you, dude. That's legit.
Oh,
3
what?
days is legit. Just
72 hours
tons of
once.
water.
Man, dude, that's the thing. I'm not drinking any. I need more water.
I did 24 hours and I felt terrible at the end.
That's what I'm at right now. I feel terrible. I feel like I just want to put my head down on this desk and just let
Oh,
you
Doug,
two-
we're gonna power you through the end here. You're gonna, the people demand. Is Dave calling in?
I'd send him a text. I'll see if he will.
Oh no.
I'm waiting for it. I'm hopeful Dave will call in and share just a memory of Fred. And then maybe learn at the end, but you tell him he's not dead. So that memory
at
can
the
eventually be
end,
recreated.
we're gonna play spoiler.
So I have to share my ignorance here. So who is this other Durst person that
Robert
died?
Durst.
Who
He's
is
the guy
that?
that murdered
the
his
guy.
his
What was
wife.
the name of the show on HBO?
I don't know. He's a real estate guy,
Dexter?
I think.
No. It was like it was a documentary, and at the end,
Bing
the guy's
Roberters.
the guy's literally peeing.
Oh no! I saw the
Unlucky or
documentary.
the Jinx. It was the Jinx, yeah.
No. Okay, I got you. Okay, I don't need to see it. Got it. Okay.
He believes anything posts social media. That's what it sounds like Dave does. He believes anything posts, because I saw that on social media. Like Fred Durst, Limp Bizkit was trending. Dave just
Man,
fucking RIP, man.
We should do Dave hot tips or something. Just whatever.
No, just breaking news. Dave calls us some breaking news once a day, once a show. And like you guys will find this is what we deal with Dave. Is like the news breaks, but like it's not always accurate. Like we'll give you something.
Rarely is it accurate.
breaking news with Dave.
Did any of you guys get into Core? No. So that's the thing. So now that we're talking, give Doug a Snickers acting like he did. You know what, man? I'm not. I literally was saying like I will just lay down and you guys could do the show. And it'll just be me laying.
Give him an ice cold Miller Lite. He'll be all right.
That's what we do in this studio.
We talked about Akora before. Doug.
So people like Akora, and again, Akora can be great at PSA. Fine, whatever, cool. I'm okay. Akora's like, to me, it's kind of one of those middle rung card games where I don't dislike it. I didn't get in early enough. I don't want to really like battle out for the promos all the time. How are the Akora Japanese promos doing, gang? Did you guys who have them? Anybody making any sales? My words are coming out.
No, I don't.
Akira?
Akora Japanese. Did I spell Japanese wrong? I didn't mean Akira.
No, they
spell
got
it
you
right.
for you. Yeah.
One pre-order for $35. What were you guys pre-ordering them for? Was it $10?
25. There's not very many sold, but still.
Yeah, I mean, what were the packs? I thought they were like $9. Were they $10? Were the packs $10? Or am I making that up? Were they something in euros and maybe? Yeah, because I don't like the art that much. Yeah, I don't like the art. I don't love the art. There was a lot here with this that made me not want to jump in later on even. And I'll kind of give you guys show you what some of the art looks like. It's not bad. It's just like a weird Pokemon card kind of. I feel like maybe even a Yu-Gi-Oh. You're just kind of sitting here. There's some that aren't bad. There's some that aren't bad at all.
It's almost like a digitized background. Like something's up with the background.
I sold 10 packs for $250.
20 pounds for 3 packs. What is what's the conversion?
Like
is that 25 bucks?
Isn't it
So
1.4,
75
1.8? So it's like
or
28, 30, 34, something like that. No, 30.
He's got the right amount of thumb in the picture, which is good.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
That's not. I mean, look,
you
got
can
a
use
whole.
a little lotion. I mean, he looks a little
Use a
dry.
little lotion.
He looks a little dry.
Okay, now we're getting
Dry.
a little weird.
I like the fanning out of the pictures
yeah,
of the
yeah.
cards. It's
Maybe it's the no food for 24 hours, but I don't know what you guys are talking about. He should have laid him out.
It's got a weird looking thumb.
Or-
It's too skinny.
What?
It's a skinny
Well,
thumb.
Is there
Okay,
something
now
you
we've
want to
got-
hide on the cards
now
or
we've gone
something?
too
No,
far.
he does one in each picture, right? Just click through the. No, yeah, right.
Yeah.
You just have to go through them.
I don't want to do that. They're angled to show the refractor, which is fire the hologram.
Yeah, you just have to.
It
go
looks like a
through 'em.
Mewtwo.
You know who it looks like? It looks like that dragon from Train Your Dragon.
Train Your
too.
Dragon, yeah. Well, no teeth.
Oh, absolutely.
Toothless.
Toothless. There you go. Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, core promos. Yeah, I've seen people do well on the promos. Again, it's not for me. It's too late for me. Obviously, when I'm late to things, I've said this multiple times. I want to be early on, like Mark talks about with Mars. You want to be at the top of that pyramid, kind of.
Or even Meta.
Yeah, or MetaZoo. Yeah, because look what's happening. I'm not. So using MetaZoo as your blueprint, would you, Mark, get in on something not right away? Like if you're not first to the party?
No, I mean, it's just how it is. I mean, just based on the sales, like I'm just not so sure I could make money on the next edition.
What is this?
If that's a good way to
This is
describe
a
it.
Scary Fox. I don't like.
That's Firefox.
And you don't know which game's
Not
going to take
Firefox,
off. I never
Star
need-
Fox.
We don't use Firefox. We use Bing.
Bing.
Oh,
Bing
yeah,
only.
Jeez, yeah, right.
This is a Bing only show broadcast.
You got to pick the winners. Of
Promos were in
losers,
October. Okay, cool. Okay, makes sense. They were. I saw people posting about them. Actually, I take that back. I did see and hear about Akora, and I stayed out. I just feel like too many people are ahead of me in the Akora
It
line.
looks clean though. I don't hate it. Yeah.
You know, you know what I like actually. Let's give it a compliment. I think the little logos.
The
here,
logo and the border
Yeah,
with the card, it just looks.
that's pretty
clean.
dope.
I
It
like
is pretty dope. Mark, you're not wrong. I don't like the art, the actual art, but the card itself, in and of itself as a whole, yeah, I mean, it's better than the sum of its art plus the border. I think it looks good. The card looks good. They did a good job designing this card.
I like it. Yeah.
It's not for me,
No, it's not for me either.
but I can
see the
see it.
appeal.
I can
Yeah,
see it. Yeah,
yeah.
this is when I
If
can
this
see it.
takes off, and this is something I'll get
Yeah.
on the next edition.
I could certainly see it. I could certainly see it. The art's not for me. The card, though, is like you said, Mark. It's a clean card.
Like,
No wasted space. On
No,
I don't hate that, you just put a little like line border, but keep the color the same.
Yeah,
I kind of like the.
I don't mind this, gang.
Cleanness of it,
Again,
for
the
sure.
art's not for me though. That's the weird thing, right? So there's so much that goes into a card, not just the art, not just
And
the gameplay. I actually have to like the design of it, and I like the layout here. They kind of nailed it for me, as far as that's concerned. The layout here works. Again, like I said, it's like a Pokemon. It's like a Yu-Gi-Oh card, kinda. It works. It works. I like this symbol. I just don't like the art.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of info missing from this, like the card.
Oh yeah,
Maybe I'm comparing it to like Pokemon or
where they give
or,
you
or
like
Yu-Gi-Oh.
a
where
10-page
there's-
essay.
Yeah, exactly.
Like these cards.
Maybe you have more of like a
Like
symbol
even
sheet.
Stackelties gives you a 24-page essay. Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
That's a problem with MetaZoo. I think they have too much stuff, like this is more simple, and I appreciate that. But maybe it's part of the
these
board you
stink.
play
The
on
art
or
does. The art does kind of stink. I'll give you that. I think the layout's clean. So somebody needs to give me a clean layout
Yeah, change the
with some
pictures.
good art,
Yeah.
and I'll be in business.
Is that a cowgirl on the right?
I believe
a
she went
cowboy
from this to this to this.
What? She went from.
Oh, I'm making that up. I
can't
what
be
the fuck do
right.
I know? I mean, I don't know.
That's not the evolution I've seen.
Kuzu, Kabu, and Kiko.
Okay.
I don't know anything
Deal.
about this shit. Why would I even? I don't even know why.
I got an update from Dave. He said he doesn't have any Fred Durst thoughts.
Oh.
Well, maybe just come on and just talk a minute about Fred. Give us a little update on his career. Oh, and no thoughts on Fred Durst, because I think Dave might have found out he's actually alive. Fred Durst is not dead,
I guarantee Dave Googled.
and he's slinking away right now.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I changed my mind. I don't have anything to say about
I have
Fred
nothing
Durst.
to say about Fred Durst. Nothing.
When Fred Durst actually dies, maybe Dave will have something to say.
He'll come on.
Then he'll come out. Out of respect.
Yeah. So, do you guys like? Honestly, though, for everybody sitting out there in the chat, do you guys like this? Do you like Akora? Look, art style's not for me. I'm not getting in, Matt. I think it's too late for me. It does look like there's money to be made here. When I get into
Well,
something,
money
gang,
for some people,
Yeah.
maybe not for.
when I get into something, gang, I like to really do a deep dive and figure. Like I deep dive into things. I research things. I figure out what I like, what I don't like about it. This kind of didn't pass my test right away because I saw, oh yeah, some people are out here making money already, and I got a feeling by the time I get into it and figure it all out, I make a little bit of money, and I don't have time to make a little bit of money. I like making lots of money on other things, you know, like
Okay.
that. Your dollar's worth what you decide that dollar's gonna be worth when you invest it, right? Like that.
You have your own currency exchange.
Right. Literally, I'm like, I could turn this dollar into $6 and I'm okay with that. I could turn this dollar into $20. I'm more okay with that. I maybe skip the $6 pickups, the $3 pickups, $1 to $3, and I try to go for that 20 times. Maybe not every time, but I do. Like Knights and Summons, when I got into that for $5, I'm at the promo card, I was like, God, I could double this easy. I could, but you're not in it for $10. I was like, I get 25 out of this, but really, do I think I can get something huge out of it? Because this looks like a pretty dope little board game. And they're putting a lot of work into it, like a cardboard game. Yeah, it's weird. It's a weird game.
I know what you're
You're
saying.
on a map.
Yeah.
Anyway, I made that choice. I said this $5, I can make more here. It's a big home run swing kind of type deal. I like it. Polywog at $2.99 a pack. I bought, or I didn't buy it. I thought about buying them at, and in my estimation, I was like, God, there's so many of these. They're not sold out. I don't know how much money I can make on $3.99. Is there going to be that big of an audience for 10,000 packs, right? Is it 10,000 packs, gang?
I
No.
think it was. Yeah.
What's my $3 going to turn into? On the best day.
8.
Right.
10,
On the best day, what's your $3 going to turn into? With
20.
10,000
I'd probably
packs.
say 20.
Right.
On the best
And you're
day.
paying shipping and tax on top of
Yeah.
that.
So I only fantasy cards. You got in early, and I believe it, man. I believe that $20 you 20 times it. I believe people who get in early, they're the ones who are making this type of money. Absolutely. And good for you. That's a great buy. I think if I bought in now, that $20 wouldn't get me 400, and it would take too much of my time taken away from things that I think actually, like my Funkos, I think are worth money. I think this elephant, this Babyllex, I think is worth money.
Yeah.
All types of other stuff, like sports cards. There's some sports cards I'm buying cheap that I'm like, God, I just need to
Yeah,
wait.
but your
till the
point is
Hall of Fame.
correct, though. Like, $1 is not $1 to us because we know that we can stretch our dollar and capitalize on it more than how it's currently worth. So, like, we can invest in other things,
Yeah.
and we know how to maximize it.
Exactly.
Unprofessional makes just exactly right. If you got in, you're good. If you already missed out, there's other games.
Yes.
And that goes for everything. If you missed out, fine, move on. There's a million other things we could be talking about right now.
Yeah, the FOMO is real, and if you fight it, and if you need help, join the Discord. We'll help you fight it.
Until we start doing some weird bullshit, getting everybody to buy elephants, because
Well,
I'm actually feeling these elephants.
We all got in early on the elephants.
We got it. I
you
think
know?
we're in early on elephants, gang. I think when they come to the States and then everybody in the TRL has it, like guys, that's gonna blow up. Especially since one, it checks all the boxes for me. It's gonna get the crypto kids in. Hey, you can exchange it for crypto, Mark.
It's French.
Yeah.
It's French.
You've always been a big fan of French culture.
Yep. Doug and his wine. He's like, I only drink
French
it if it's
fries?
French.
French fries.
French toast?
French toast.
French bread pizzas all day. Stofers. That might be French. Stofa. I don't know. Stoffe. I don't know. Lots of stuff though. I mean, I guess what I'm saying is like, look, there's things out there, right? If you miss one, just move to the next. Don't let the fear get you.
Yes.
You can
don't
still
have
get
the
in on the
FOMO.
elephants. Shit, take your $50, get 3 packs. If your card lets you. My card's no longer letting me do it without charging me a $7.50 fee, and I'm not doing that. I'm not playing that fucking game. My other credit cards just simply wouldn't let it go through to France. They're like, no.
We don't trust these.
Yeah.
They're French, you
French
say?
are assholes.
They're going to take your money and run.
Yeah,
We've seen this a million times. You're giving money to a French prince.
Oh yeah, Michael, grab 9 packs. So hopefully you got 3 free.
Oh, Michael's got it.
Hopefully that's how it
Yeah,
works.
Michael, did you get 3 free? It should be on your checkout. If you didn't, you should put
How do
3
you say
in.
gratuit? Gratuit?
I didn't learn that.
I don't know.
It's probably gratuit.
Oh,
Gratuit. French for free is gratuit or something.
Is
like
it,
that.
gang? Is it?
Oh,
Oh, you must have missed the elephants. Whoa.
boy.
Do we want to pull
Whoa,
up the site?
well, how can we not pull up the site? We're here to talk about elephants today, gang.
Oh, what's that? I don't even know.
I'm gonna have to Google it.
No, we can Bing that.
But let's Bing it. Let's do something safer.
Vincent Fodome.
Let's do something safer. Let's get the Bing. Oh, it takes us right to it.
Oh man.
People say a lot of shit about Bing, Mark.
Not me. Oh no.
Congratulations,
I
Mark.
tell everyone to Bing it.
All right, so let's.
There you are.
Okay, buy 2 blisters, get 1 free. Delivery is €4. Okay, absolutely, gang. Here it is. Pre-sale. So somebody asked
No,
in the
Michael,
Discord.
nice. That's not bad. 21 Aussie each. He did get the 3 free.
Oh, nice work. Nice work. That's good. That's great.
Bless you, Aussies. You guys got it. Gotta go
Take
on.
that euro.
Yeah.
You have to each order separately. Okay, good. Like I said, I went back for another. They were gonna let me do it, but then $7.50. It's like paying. Get out of here. I'm not doing that.
Take that.
Not me.
Chase can get the fuck out of here with that.
Fuck you, Chase.
Like they need $7.50 for me? No, you don't. You're fine.
So here's our pack of cards that you can turn into, and here it is, Doug. Satoshi coin, value ranging from 200 to 2.5 million Satoshi coin. But the prices have probably cut like 20% since they've listed
At
that,
least.
so who
Shit, when
knows?
did these get listed? Yeah.
But they're cards, and it's a pack, so I think it's
This, for those of you who don't know, Babelix Vincent Fodmer?
I call him
Fodmare?
Fodmare.
Oh, Fodmer, I like that.
I think that's right.
That's way
right.
better. That's really good. He's actually a very famous pop artist, like pop culture, because he does these little...
French Banksy.
These should we call him the French Banksy?
Yeah, why not? I just did. I can't take it back. It's out there now.
There's the French Banksy with his
There he
Hello
is. You
Kitty.
found him.
man.
Stop being a rebel.
The small prince of contemporary art.
Oh, see, you called him the wrong thing. He's a small prince.
Oh, jeez.
How tall do you think he is now? No,
He
I
looks
wanna know
pretty
how tall
short.
he is.
If that statue's about a foot, 2 feet, what do you think? A foot and a half? I mean, they're not big. They're 60 centimeters
Wait,
big, so
there's
2 feet.
I'm gonna look him up.
Here's
There we
one
go.
with the Rolex, which the cheapest Rolex is what, like 30 grand? I mean, there you go. Where's him standing next to someone? Maybe we can catch his height. He seems normal
How
height.
tall is Anderson Silva?
He seems normal height.
How tall is Anderson Silva? He's skinny. He's 6'2". Anderson Silva's tall, isn't he?
I thought, well, they might be sitting down.
Oh, yeah. You say he's normal height, but I don't see him anywhere.
He's taller than the Sheik.
The Prince Sheik of Dubai.
Yeah. So there you
And
go.
I mean, he can fit into that car.
Oh, the Lambo.
Look how close that damn seat is. There's no way you're putting your legs under there. I'm not putting my legs
That's
under
a
there.
couch for children, or a couch for
This
children.
is a children's vehicle.
Should we make this our background? Just have him busting through our background. Just have a bobblehex.
Dude, if I
get
had
in
money,
trouble
you know
for
how
this?
much money that would cost to have that?
Can't we
Like,
just throw it up there and be like?
oh, you mean just give it? Oh.
Just call it like Babar and be like, all of this looks like Babar to me. I mean, just
What if we
on
call
the-
him Bob X? with an
Bob
A?
X, give him one less point in his crown, and we're good to go.
That's the Wish Babar.
Oh, what does it say on the back? Is that
Serial numbered. It's out of the edition stuff. Oh,
Sorry.
Babel X, and then it says what it is. So this guy, back to the point.
Sorry,
6'2".
The small prince of
Alright.
contemporary art.
Small
Say
prince, dude.
6'2".
6'2" is the legit height. Yeah, what are we talking here?
Anderson Silva 6'2", I think is what they're saying.
Oh.
Oh, Anderson. Yeah, I was gonna say that.
I'm not sure this man's height's listed. I'm not sure he.
I looked it up. I tried to find it.
The art
how
websites
funny.
list their height and
art
weights and
website
shit.
has his height and weight. Who am I kidding, dude? Anderson Silva does for sure, but are they sitting down?
You know, are we gonna break this down? Oh, they are. They're behind the table.
Who's Frank Dubosc?
He's a humorist. He makes jokes. I think that's
Frank.
That's Frank.
That is Frank. You're right. That guy's probably like 5'10".
They couldn't get a picture of her not moving next to this fucking thing. So excited. That's
She's doing the dance, you know.
maybe it's the no
the
food
gag
talking.
dance.
I
I
mean,
like how in the Anderson Silva picture, it's a picture of a picture.
Oh, they're holding it?
Yeah,
Inception.
Oh, they're taking a picture of the guy taking the picture. I see.
This is very artsy. A Chanel one for the. I didn't know the Prince Sheik of Dubai really likes Chanel. He does.
He might own Chanel. You know, one of those things.
Two-time
that
world freestyle. What the fuck is freestyle football? Anybody know? It's freestyle soccer.
is
Well,
that
no
like
rules.
Beach.
Bingham would put the heights up.
And when I first saw it, I thought Robert Skinner was saying bang him. Like, nope. No, thank you.
Bang.
For an elephant?
Hey, no, like
I don't
DDP.
know. We gotta work it out.
Bang. That's right. Copyright infringement. Where's the website? I tried to search it. Well, Google it. You got a Google? Or, I mean, not Google.
You got Bing?
You got Bing.
Vincent, right there.
VincentFodmer.com. VincentFodmer.com. And then what you do is you'll click on
Products?
cards, yeah?
Cards?
Yeah, cards. It'll tell you all about it. 7 cards. And on the back of the pack, so if you hit play here, gang, on the back of this pack, it says there's 50 cards to collect. But I think they mentioned there's only 49. So I'm thinking one of the cards to collect is one of the rare 5 that has, you can exchange it for Bitcoin. Now, when you exchange it for Bitcoin, you don't exchange it for Bitcoin. It can be exchanged for the value of 1 Bitcoin. They'll send you the money. So you're not actually trading mark for crypto. They're going to mail you money.
Like
That
a
makes
check.
me feel very comfortable about selling it on other sites. and
Sure,
stuff like that.
certainly. Just now, remember, gang, there's going to be serial. Okay, let me get back to something I posted in the Discord. I don't know if everybody pays attention to my posts. Probably not, but I think you guys need to. Because look, here's the cool thing. Each blister is going to contain 7 cards, right? So it's up to you to open it to discover your treasures or keep it closed. There was a mention of it on another page on this site that explains there are going to be rewards and gifts for people who kept their packs closed. You get a part of a membership club or other things, and they'll send you gifts. And I jokingly and half seriously, like, if this man decides to send gifts on every United States holiday, I got things covered for Kayla. Valentine's, birthday, every holiday, just an elephant.
Cheese wedge. You're gonna want to put 3 in your cart. It'll automatically give you one.
Yeah, put 3, and then they'll show you that one.
Put 3, they'll give you 1, and then you might get a text message from your bank or credit card saying, "Are you sure you want to pay for this?" It's like, yes, no, that's me paying a French bank.
Unprofessional. It's doing skills and tricks with a soccer ball. Okay, cool.
Oh, Harley's in.
Harley's in. Oh, another one. Hey, man, the elephant gang's going to be big. It's going to be mostly us. I don't see a whole lot of other people talking elephant. I'm waiting for the fucking... Well, I don't even want to say
No, you can say it.
Yeah, you can say
started.
You're waiting for the Snoop party.
I'm waiting
I'll
for the
show you
basement guy
private
to just
party.
do his fucking-
Where's the private party? Hold on, here it is.
So, okay, gang, these are weird. I'm not even really that into this, Mark. There's like golden tickets you can buy and shit, and it's for Solari, and
What?
Sol, the crypto was Sol.
Oh, it's another crypto?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So this guy works with crypto.
So yeah, and it's NFT. It's weird. It's very like, dude, I'm telling you, it's very much like crypto kids, NFT kids, this type of stuff. These physical cards are fantastic for us. There is actually a history we can see. Like, look, the French cards sold very well in France, right? They're the blue packs you'll see them on eBay coming from Europe. Our packs are going to be the yellow ones with 7 cards. The blue with 5 are the French. So here's the thing. We can see they've sold. And we can actually see that for some reason, the French on eBay are paying way more than the 20 euros per pack. They must not be allowed to purchase them. That's the only thing I can think of. I don't understand why they're paying more. Other than we talk about sometimes, guys, there's a barrier to entry. Simply, I don't know how to get these things. That's the barrier.
And crypto laws, especially in America, are very friendly because, you know, if you just kind of look where crypto is active, it's America and kind of these fringe areas. But
Can you post a link again to the elephant cards? Yeah, so just go to Vincent Fodmer and click cards.
Yeah,
Vincent this guy's right here.
right in the top left, you can't miss him.
Is that... Wait, is that...
America is very friendly to this, so maybe you have to be in the States. I'm just unsure of that. If you are international, I can't speak on your laws, so I just want to be clear on that. Like, if you're international, maybe it's different for you, but the States, you're okay.
I like that our little Microsoft thing pops up. Microsoft keeps us safe, Mark.
I think every time they hear you mention Halo, it just pops up. Like, you sure? You sure you want to...
You want to get in?
You want
We want to get a game? Yeah, so these are great. I'm going to try to get more. There's no, like, end in sight. I mean, I don't know when they end. I don't think they're going to sell out. Like, let's be honest. I just don't think there's enough people who know about this stuff. It's us and the Europeans. Like, have you seen anybody else in the States really, really talk about this? Like, shit, we dedicate, like, 20 minutes on 2 shows in a row now talking about it.
Delivery day is scheduled for Christmas. All right.
Well, no, they ship. Actually, they have. There's another page on the site that I found when I wasn't totally out of energy and drinking beer that explained usually they'll ship within 4 to 7 business days after your purchase is completed. So that means the charge is taken from your card. Charges are pending. My charges are pending. Mark, your charges pending?
My charges are pending, so keep an eye on
So
I didn't look at
they
mine.
said they'll ship 4 to 7 business days after the pending charge. So let's keep an eye out. Let's see. I'm expecting that to be February sometime then, right? I mean, we're in the middle of January. I'm not expecting them to try to take my money. I mean, come get it. But I'm not expecting them to try to take it at least till the end of the week. And then 4 to 7 business days, almost 2 weeks, Mark. So we're talking just about the end of January, February. So keep an eye out.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Is it print to man? No, there's a set number.
Yeah, there's a set
this is very different than trading card games here in the United States, right? It's not like it's we'll print until they run out. We have a set number. This is an artist who made a set number of these things. There's a value on them. So here's where, redeeming these for a statue is important, Mark, because there's values to these cards. The statues have a valuation. Everything has to have a valuation for tax purposes. They seem very concerned about making very clear what the valuation of everything is.
Exactly.
So if
you're going to sell something for...
So everything has to be a limited number. Let me see if I can get down. There he is. So 49 cards, and the value is $19,000. Again, they're very concerned about making sure everything has a valuation. Must be a French thing.
Well, and it's also an art thing. I think just
good point.
the art landscape in and of itself is based on rare. Everything is one of a kind.
Is it special because it's special, Matt?
Or is it special because it's rare?
Especially because it's a chrome
both.
fucking elephant wearing like a red coat.
But your point is correct. Like, if there's 500,000 of these stupid elephant statues out there.
Whoa.
Not stupid.
Whoa.
They look very nice. Like, I would take the one with the fancy red jacket.
That's fancy.
You kidding me?
But, like, if everyone has these, then they're worthless, is my point. They
So-
want to make them limited because that means they're much more desirable.
So if there's 10,000 packs, 10,000 times 7, Mark, is 70,000, right? 70,000 cards, 49 complete a set. There is not even insertion. There can't be. They don't say what the insertion rate is. That must not be a thing in France. I got to imagine, Mark, the 2.5 million Satoshi ones are much more limited than the 200 Satoshi ones.
Oh, absolutely.
But they all have this really dope, like, the refractor, like, and Matt, I'd compare the Hollow to the old atomic refractors from 1999.
Oh, those are good with the
So they're the broken glass. Shatter glass is what they call now. Shatter foil, some people call it. All these
cracked
cards.
ice and all that.
And so you guys can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, there's a 7th missing. These are the 7 card family sets. They have the same border.
I'm going to open it up next to a gold glass and probably put some nice
So
liquor in it.
you guys will also see they photoshopped here. I think you gotta see a little of the photos because there's a number there. And that number you keep to put on their site for something, for some sort of prize.
You must keep that covered.
Yeah. So I'm interested. I'm in on this, not just because, like, look. Well, what is this? Okay. Hold on. Give me a second. It says common, rare, limited. What do you think's more rare? Limited or rare?
I bet rare is more rare than limited.
I bet. Well, what's the
price?
Look at the amount of jewels on it.
7,000
What in the
to
fuck do you think that
6,000.
one
It
is?
looks
No,
like
no, no.
limited's bigger.
No. Look, okay.
6,800.
Common has the one
70,
jewel.
72.
Limited has 2. Rare has 3, and then the one behind it says very rare. There's
Is
gonna
that
be
a
4.
7 or a 3?
That's a 1.
Or a 1.
1300.
Okay. So that's
Okay.
less.
So this is more rare, and this is very rare.
Yes. Yep. I like very rare.
I love
That's
it.
good.
I love everything about this fucking thing. This is the best. What was with the foils that had no crypto? Are there foils that have no crypto? I don't see any in the United States values. The United States cards will all, I think, have a crypto value. They said the value is from 200 to 2.5 million. So they will all have foils with value. Now, if the French ones didn't, I can't speak for the French. I can't even speak French.
No.
You know
You
what?
make it a point to never speak for the.
No, I do not speak for the French. But so there you go. Guys, this is an interesting investment. Like, you come to us for kind of neat shit. This is something where we talk about creating an advantage on our old shows, right? And maybe you guys saw it, maybe you didn't. But the advantage here is just simply having the information. Like, I know where to get this stuff. I have it in hand. You're going to want it. People in the United States are going to want it because, Mark, it's fancy. It's fancy European stuff. F1, fancy European stuff, I think is going to start taking off Max Verstappen's are going to be fire. We're burning
That's
a
a
hole in my
nice
pocket.
comparison. Yeah, I like that. And to have the artist tied to this, I think this artist is big shit.
And he fucks with Snoop Dogg.
And that's kind of this thing. Like maybe I'm wrong, and maybe this will blow up in our face, but I don't know. I like the chrome of these things. I think they look beautiful. I really do. I want one of these.
I've
who
spent
doesn't?
$50 on stupider stuff.
I mean, I
Many
could chrome
times.
out an
that-
elephant for probably.
Could you
$100
chrome out
or
an
something. I
elephant?
don't know.
Could you design an elephant and chrome it out, Mark? We'll give you Dave as your art assistant. So
Well,
it'll
if
be
I
the
had
two of you.
Dave and Fred Durst, if he's still
RIP.
are
If he's still with us.
Oh man! Oh, guys, do you guys know the creator of Velcro died?
Really?
Hook and loop?
Yeah, rip.
Rip. Oh,
Creator of Velcro, rip. Alright, whatever. Forget it.
I get it now.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, come on! Who doesn't like a little joke every once in a while? So, Michael, we got you on Funkos. We got you in
Yeah,
outfits.
man.
If you asked me a year ago, Mark, would you be buying crypto elephant cards?
Would you be
and,
on Mars,
From
Mark?
France.
NFT
From
Funkos
Mars.
From Mars?
Directly from Mars.
From Mars. I'd be telling you, what the hell are you talking about? But things change, so just be up on the market. And guys, we've made mistakes over the past few months that we can tell you about, so you don't make the same ones.
I can't even name a mistake.
Baby metal. That was a mistake.
I
Baby
didn't get in
metal.
on that. I didn't get in on that bullshit.
The
You
Baby
two.
Metal albums behind
These
us.
two
I
decided
know
to
where
get
put
into
it.
a Korean.
No, it's a
Japanese.
J-pop.
No, it's. Is it? Are you guys
Japanese.
100% sure of that?
No.
I think it's a Korean metal band. Are they make metal? They're like a duo. They're like a pop duo. Now I gotta look it up.
Yeah. Bing that.
I bought this with a set of 10.
Japanese,
Well, it
damn it.
came,
Japanese.
This is my whole, like, it was you got something physical, so I did it, but you got 10 NFTs along with this
Damn,
album.
Tokyo, Japan.
It's okay.
So I have a gold Baby Metal album.
If anyone
So
wants to buy gold albums of Baby Metal, Mark and I each have one. And
apparently it's, yeah.
I have the 10 NFTs that go with them. Who
And
wants it?
they did a second edition.
Japanese,
'cause
yeah,
they
it's
were
Japanese,
so
damn it, I know,
successful,
damn it.
And I don't think anyone bought the NFTs the second
But
time around.
K-pop's like fire right now. So if they were like a K-pop metal,
Oh, if it was K-pop, maybe it'd be worth more. J-pop, well, no, it's Baby Metal. It's weird. I don't know. You have to
those
be
two, they do
successful.
really
It was
weird.
three. It was three people.
They scream.
Oh, is
metal
it three of
music.
them?
Well, when you searched it,
they
it was 3 members.
It's really weird. If you guys listen to it, it's a strange.
Weird, but it's good.
Wait,
People should
no,
jump
it's
on
not
it.
weird. It's awesome.
It's weird.
People
but
should listen to it. Give it a chance.
It's weird, but I feel like I need a gold album to actually
Yeah,
put in my record
yeah.
player.
Yeah, I think you guys should
Yeah.
hit me up on the Discord about this. Maybe we could work something out.
Do you think so? You think you work something out with somebody? Fine. Do it. It's gold and it's sealed. Mark, it says on the back, is it numbered individually?
It's numbered to 1,000.
I believe it is.
Yeah. Only 1,000 sets.
Or on the front sticker. I'm sorry, Mark. Number 10 out of 10. Oh no, it doesn't say.
There's only 1,000 of
Yeah,
these,
there's
though.
only.
Only 1,000. How many made it here to the States?
Mark and I have 2. So
I think it's tied to the NFT numbers, but I sold the NFTs for like $50, so I get half my money back.
I did not.
I'm just stuck with this.
Oh, what are they worth now?
No.
Zero. They're worthless. You can't
Oh.
sell them.
Oh,
I have them. Yeah. If anyone wants them,
wow.
I have an interesting, tasty proposition for you guys. If you want to buy these.
So we've made mistakes on these before, so you can learn
Speak for
from
yourselves.
us.
Not this guy. I was
Doug
not.
might, maybe not, but yeah, actually, you smartly passed on this, and me and Matt were
Yeah,
sure,
I
we'll
100.
buy-
No, why?
We'll buy a J-pop gold medal record.
Somebody
Why
I've
not?
never heard of ever. I wasn't ready to jump into the world of Japanese baby metal.
I
wasn't.
feel like there's a party that regrets it.
is there?
A small
Is
part.
there- no, that part's gone.
It's only 1,000.
That's
of
why I
those
fasted
albums.
him away. He's out of me now. The only thing I do is no.
Only 1,000 of those. I bet you're jealous.
Am I? What am I looking at right now? Are you talking about you talking about baby metal arts? Are you talking about making a deal? Or you're looking at your future. Is what
That
you're
sounds
looking
like a guy that is interested in an NFT set and gold
Sounds like-
album.
Yeah, thanks for asking. There we go. Moving on.
Bring them up.
We'll bring up who? The baby metal again?
Baby Metal?
We already banged him. Oh, you have it saved? Oh,
Yeah, let me
NFTs.
let me
I
look.
can bring it up.
Oh, I thought we.
Maybe show off the NFTs that I have.
Um,
Wet their whistle a little bit.
Just a taste, man.
A
Just
little
a
try
taste.
before you buy.
We'll give you. We'll give you guys a taste of baby metal. We'll not give you the whole thing.
Just a little bit.
A little taste.
yeah, they
You
are.
sold
oh,
it,
they
Yeah,
look
they
pretty
are.
cool. They don't
Oh,
look.
that's not the right. This was when wax was like half the price. So I think that was like $40. But here you go. Episode 10, episode 9, episode 8 is probably everyone's favorite.
What's the value on that one, Mark?
Baby Metal Japan.
What is it? Give me that.
Oh man,
So if anyone wants,
they haven't sold since 9/22. Wow, it's been cold for 4 months. It's about to heat back up.
the market I think is going to turn shortly.
This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
But look at the
Three guys
low
burned
print
it.
number. I got in there, guys. I was within like the first 10 seconds.
Mark, did you promote that we were going to talk about baby metal on this stream?
I should have. I think that's why everyone showed up. All right, so there's all my bullshit baby metal.
Nice job. Scored
Hey,
a job
way to
as
go,
a trading
Michael.
cards. Hey,
That is
Matt
the
and I,
dream.
you joked about, like, man, we open a card store. I'd
We
show up one
wouldn't
day,
make it.
pack, nothing would be sealed.
awesome.
We'd open everything
We'd
up.
open every box we had.
Michael, you have to be strong to work that job.
Yeah,
strong.
congrats, man.
Yeah, congratulations.
Very cool.
That's an awesome job. That would be fun.
That
Well,
would be fun.
that's a fun
But I
job.
couldn't trust me. I wouldn't hire me.
No.
That's a job I'd love to have.
I'd have
That's,
just packs of cards. I'd just be.
We would have to have all of our stuff locked behind like a...
I literally couldn't hire me.
Yeah.
I'd have to have another employee. Couldn't be us. Could not be
Could
us.
not be Dave either. Could not be trustworthy.
But yeah, awesome. That's
Jody,
awesome.
welcome, man. What's up, dude?
Hey, Jody.
All right, so we're going to talk now briefly, Mark, since we haven't called up Mars. People were wondering about Mars, how to get into Mars real quick. Believe it or not, Mark, we've had people ask us about Mars, even though you've been doing this shit for like 4 months, 5 months, 6 months?
Doing stuff forever.
Since like April.
Well, April. It dropped in April. Yeah, that's when I started.
Jesus,
Mars.
almost a year he's been talking about Mars, and people are just now paying attention to him. I think
Mars has been around a long time.
Oh, it's Mars.
Mars is longer than us. It's been out there longer than
Mission
we have.
1. Let's pull up. Do we have a patch? Maybe there's like I have an OG patch. Mission 1 patch. Where's this from? We have a date. Don't they have like a date when it was made?
I think you have to scroll all the way down. It gives you the history of the blockchain.
All right.
429.
April.
April
Yeah,
29th.
there you go.
So there you go. April 29th is when I got in.
So Mark's been up there literally
8 months. 9 months almost.
Godspeed, Mark. Godspeed. I like that Mark's wearing his Adler Planetarium shirt because we're talking Mars.
We're talking Mars. Yeah.
No. So, Mark, let me just briefly ask you this. You're making... So, for those of you who want to try to get into Mars, do you have to go to the Mars.card site for when a drop happens?
Yes. So there's kind of a couple parts of this. So you need a Wax wallet. So you have to go to the Wax wallet.wax.io. That gets your wallet. Make that there, and then you could play the game, the Mars.cards game. So you go to Mars.cards.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just bring it over here just to make sure I don't have something funny pop up. No, we're good.
Mark's mailing address along with credit card information,
so
social security number, mother's maiden name.
But you go to Colonized Mars, and here it'll kind of explain the game. And most things could be answered right here in this M button. That's their Medium article. Medium's where you drop your own stuff or whatever. So it's them dropping their own press releases. That's a good place to start. Check that out. They have an Ask Me Anything Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
No, we're
right.
behind it.
It's behind it. Yeah, we're fine.
But it's behind us. Yep, it's right behind us. Yep, so there you go. But they have it Thursday. But you're just going to hit this play button if you want to play. You're going to sign up for
No,
it.
not even. I like it. I like everything about this. When you call this up, I say, what fun.
Yeah.
Looks like
What
everyone's
a
having
joy.
blast.
And this right here, these are my NFTs.
Can we
So here are
Twitch
my
stream
cards,
this?
guys.
Can we get a Twitch stream? Mark live plays Mars.
There's nothing to do.
Isn't there, Mark? Isn't there? Where's here?
Just Mark watching the Marisha token getting mined.
Well, there's like old like accounting calculator. We just made 4.7 tokens. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I earn about $7 an hour or
Let's get
whatever.
paid
But
$7 an
how
hour.
it works, yeah. So you get all these
Almost minimum wage, man.
NFTs.
Except for he's working 24 hours a day.
You can buy them here. They're right here. The Colonized Mars. You could buy a crate. They're cheap now because there's so many of them.
$1.37.
$1?
I could get into Mars for
You can
$1.
get in them. Yep.
Why aren't
And
you
then-
getting into Mars for $1?
Well, because I could buy crates here for 228 Mauritian token.
How many do you have?
121. But I can buy. I'm gonna have enough in a few hours, so don't worry about it.
you're
I
right.
was a
So-
little worried.
So you do make, that's at 30 hours or so.
And they have
Yeah.
55,000 left. So this is how it. Jeez. This is how you kind of create kind of more NFTs for yourself. You just need to get lucky and hit something worthwhile
So-
and sell it.
If you want to put $10 into your wax, you could buy 10 crates right now.
And you'd be
not-
off.
And you could be
10
making
crates.
more Mauritian token for yourself.
Yeah.
$1.37 looks like this. You put
$1.37,
$14 in there.
Yeah, I'd be making more Mauritia token, but I could just buy one about every 30 hours. I could about buy one with my Mauritia token.
But if we bought 10 crates, could we cut that time down to what? Like what does it add normally? Like number of
Well,
tokens an hour?
I've talked to people. Hamwich, someone on the Discord was mentioning he bought 20 crates and didn't get anything but stainless steel, meaning like that's the highest he got. That's this range. This 34. That's garbage. That's nothing. You need.
Whoa!
For 20. Well.
Mark's getting defensive
No,
about
he
another
is-
guy on Mars.
if you want to come to Mars, don't bring garbage. Don't bring that weak shit. Get it out of
Get
here.
that weak shit out of here.
shot across the bow for no reason. Just everybody, Hamwich is just hanging out, maybe eating a ham sandwich.
Mark's calling
spit it
him
all
out.
over his
No,
screen. It's
Hamwich-
all over his screen.
Hamwich made up for it. But the
Get
thing
that weak
is,
shit out of here.
but the thing is, it's just not worth enough. Like
Oh, man.
that 34. Like if that's 0.7, this is 0.2. This is nothing. This is tough. This just isn't a much
I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. That
to
love it.
mine. So you need more than that. So yeah, you could do the 10, but if you get unlucky, you're screwed. That's kind of what I'm saying.
Are you
to
screwed? It's screwed out of $14.
You're gonna keep on buying more. But
You're gonna get addicted.
but that's what I'm saying,
That's
guys.
an addiction. That's it.
That's how it works.
Exactly, Doug. That's when. If you get in early, like I got in early, I got all this set up for $40, and I could sell it now for 5 times that. But I'm gonna keep on buying more packs.
Your whole Mars setup, your whole civilization on Mars, is worth like $200. That's pretty dope.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
And you have done nothing really but open packs.
But open packs. Yes.
That's pretty fun.
I mean, nothing but open packs.
I kind of want to get in.
Maybe we'll live stream it. You know, on Twitch. Mark will be here when he buys one.
But no. Like I said, Thursdays they're Ask Me Anything, and
Okay.
they're adding gameplay. So guys, if this takes off, what I'm saying is like you look at Alien Worlds and all these others that have millions of players. Yeah, this only has thousands or whatever. If it grows, you got in early. You're at the top of this pyramid scheme, which I think all of these kind of play to earn's gonna. I don't know how it all works with that. If it doesn't grow, everybody loses. It's kind of Ponzi scheme
Well,
in that way.
and that's a risk
so
I'm willing to
you
take.
need it to grow. If it doesn't grow, we're all holding the bag.
No, Mark, I think that's a Twitch stream we need to set up, like, and just totally troll people, like Mark on Mars. Just say we'll give him a space helmet.
But this is the one I got in early. This is the one I can help you with. This is the one I think,
Yeah.
you know, when I told everyone to buy the Bob Ross Funkos in November, I mean, this is what they did with their leftover money. They're like, I sold my Funkos, I bought Mars, and
Smart move.
welcome aboard.
And well, you're earning. That's the funny thing is like we make fun of this all the time, but it's really talk about passive income. You're literally just sitting there, doing nothing all day, and then you buy like on Mars. You don't have to do any work all day on Mars, and then you just show up, click your redeem or claim button
Claim
there,
button, yeah.
and then you can buy your whatever your crate.
Crates.
I mean, that's pretty good. Honestly, that's pretty good. That's
So I
pretty.
clicked it. It's gone. You see it 183 now.
Do you automatically start mining as you get power?
So once you have your cards, you must go to this earn button
Yeah.
and assign it to a person or to a thing because it's going to have different rates.
Gotcha.
And these are guys with ownership cards.
Yes. So the ownership card people are the one who's going to charge you rates. Absolutely, Doug. So we'll go to here. My biggest one, communication array, 12%. Both these guys are working together. Obviously.
Like a team, mega powers.
Yeah, I want to break them up. I want to call the FTC so there's an antitrust issue going on here.
The only guys with the communication
when you
arrays
get-
out here
when you
working,
get
working on
an
Mars.
An ownership card, Mark. How does that work? Like,
He gets 12% of everything I mine. And
Oh.
what everyone else mines. So they have a
Oh.
crazy amount of Mauritia token.
I
So
see
much
now.
Mauritia token, it's probably hard for them to redeem it.
I like that people like Stump Gans. It has huge potential. It reminds me
I
of any
kind of want to
metaverse
just drop $40 into this and just let it go.
You would have so many crates. You could take Mark's
No.
company over in a minute. In a minute with $40.
No. There's room for everybody on Mars, and that's the thing, guys. Like,
Whoa.
like Hamwich is pulling some big cards, like bigger cards than I have. That's
Not big enough,
Totally
according to
fine.
Mark.
Like,
Not
we're
big
all-
enough. Hamwich
Get
is-
on board, like, because we're all gonna grow this. Like, if it works out, you're in early enough, and we'll see how it goes. If not, sell your cards right away, or I could sell a couple cards right now, make my initial $40 back, and just ride the rest. I could do that, but it's only $40. I'm going all in. I'm gonna kind of see, and maybe when there's the dates that the Funko redeems at, it's usually like the 30th or 30, end of every
29th,
month.
yeah, end of every month. Mhm.
One of the Funkos redeems, maybe sell it a week before, and maybe kind of buy some Funkos and just slowly start moving something over to physical things, because I like that I can exchange the Funko for physical Funko. That's my out. I'm not.
That's your out.
I'm
You have
not
an
a
exit
crypto
strategy.
collector. I'm not a crypto bro. I'm just not. That's not how I view this. I view this as I need to get my cash out, get it out through the physical Funko, sell that on eBay. That makes sense to me. Leaving my money in Wax or in any other crypto, I think I'm gonna have a hard time getting it out without having some issues.
That's the problem with Dapper. Can't get money out of Dapper. It's stuck.
No, fuck no.
Stuck.
And
You
it's
could
just
turn
something
it.
I don't know
It's
enough
easier
about.
to turn it into stable coin. Then you take the stable coin to exchange and turn it into your favorite crypto. And then what? Then what?
People are going to be running
If I
richer.
could stable coin to wax, I guess I could.
Richer people are going to be running circles around you, and that's kind of thing. They have the power to do other things you can't do in this crypto world. So whatever, what I can do is buy and sell physical Funkos very easily. They can't do
That's
shit
Mark,
about.
and that's where I jumped in on that. I'm with you on that. I feel like the physical Funkos are a thing like I actually hold. It's not like this bullshit, coins where people can just outbuy me and I have no chance, no chance at anything. I'm with you on the cryptos or the NFTs that you can redeem for physical things. I like that idea.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm very aware that it might be a pyramid scheme, and I'm gonna kind of, be a way to not be manipulated by it. Kind of get my money out a different way, and it's not I'm stuck in crypto. No, I'm stuck.
That's
in
a really
Funko,
smart idea, though.
getting
You
buried
turn
in
wax.
physical Funkos.
That's a good idea. If you want to get rid of your wax, literally get it on, Funkos that you can exchange. You have these Funkos in hand. Try to make money on them. I can't predict what Funkos are going to be the best. I have an idea of ones I like, and I'm still buying them. I said I was going to stop this morning or yesterday, and I feel like I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop until the end of the month, and then I'll stop.
And a month's a long way. Yeah, 3 weeks.
Yeah, well, it's one of those things, Matt, where I'm sitting here and I'm like, when I get a little bit in and I can find a way to put it into wax, and I have a way now to move some stuff into wax, I feel like I can make bigger gains on this when these get released than I would in anything else. Like any other, you take it even any normal banking stuff, like bonds, whatever crap like that. But I think I can make better returns on this than any TCG, probably up until April. And then when April hits, I'm selling them out. I don't think I'm going to appreciate. It's not like TCGs, Matt, where you get good appreciation over the years.
Yeah.
I don't feel like that's going to be the case with these, Mark. I feel like these are kind of an oddity, and I'm going to do it, get out, boom, wash my hands.
Yeah,
That's my goal.
Take your profit. There's nothing wrong with taking the profit, and that's be
That-
excited about it.
again,
be happy about it.
That's
Like,
not
woo,
to say.
way
That's
to
not
go.
to say this is like a great idea, a perfect idea. I'm a little nervous about the Funkos myself. Like I'm not going to say I'm not nervous. I was talking to Caleb about it yesterday. I'm like, I'm a little nervous about buying all these toys I don't like. It's one of those things like where I know I'm definitely getting into something and a physical thing that I know I don't like. Like I don't really care for Funkos, but I care for money. So I'm like, I don't know. It's hard kind of balancing that out in my head.
Yeah.
Being like, do I like these? No. Do I think they're worth money? Yes.
You understand the market,
Yeah,
though.
I know markets. That's one thing I'm equipped for, right? That's my degrees in that. I know markets, right? I have a degree in economics. I don't like modeling. I don't like that. I know people like using models saying let's go this way. No, I just like looking at the current market and seeing like what's the trend. I'm not saying it's going to compare to some trend that happened 8 months ago. It's like, oh, it's on the exact same path. No, I just like looking current moment. And I'm telling you, I think there's a hole here. I don't know that though, but whatever. I like putting more money in elephants, I think, Matt, than Funkos. But I still like Funkos.
safer bet.
But I still like Funko. I'm not saying I don't like Funkos.
And
Yeah.
at the same, I feel a lot the same way when I'm wadding into this Mars stuff, this play to earn stuff, because it's kind of I'm going, which I know I see the route to be making successful like moves on it, but at the same time, I'm just a little worried that it might blow up in my face. But at the same time,
That's space travel.
just do it.
That's
It's space
it.
travel. It's worth making the risk, but at the same time, it can happen the other way. Maybe it moons or Mars is.
It's the same thing. So we talk about these elephants, right? So let's kind of recap what we talked over investment-wise, like early on here, that aren't TCG related. We're talking elephants, which is cool. We're talking Funkos. We're talking Mars, right? None of these are TCG related, but they have TCG elements to them. Like if you know card collecting or understand card markets, you could kind of watch these Babblex and see what they're doing. But there's an added caveat to that. There's an artist involved. There's a bit of a luxury product vibe with these that maybe I'm not super familiar with, that maybe it's not a market that I've been in, but I like sitting back and watching and saying, okay, these added things I'm going to like, so I'm going to buy these elephants. I'm in. The Funkos, again, Funkos aren't a market that I understand. It's a gigantic market, like somebody said. It's
huge,
yeah, it's huge. I'm jumping into it now, feet first, right? I don't feel comfortable jumping into a giant pool like that, but I'm putting a little bit into that. But then, and again, Mars, it's like you said, you're making a little passive income. You jumped in, you said, I'm be early, I'm be at the top, and I'm making passive income. These three things combined, if 2 of the 3 succeed and like pretend I'm in all of them, I'm happy. I think there's money there. I'm not going crazy. Again, I have my favorites, and I think the elephants I like. It's not like I'm not into Funkos, and it's not like I'm not listening to Mark talk about Mars every day. I'm here listening to Mars.
No, and it's the thing, guys, and you see this kind of the Funko things and things like that we're kind of new on, And we're kind of showing you ways to make money because that's what we view this as. We don't view this so much as we're fans of everything because I think that's kind of played out. I think there's big fans of everything. Like, you know, if you want to go watch someone be a fan of something, that's very easy to do. What's more difficult is someone being more critical and being more kind of, this is what I like, this is what I don't like, this is going to be good, this is going to be bad type thing, where it's tough calls. You have to make these calls in your own mind. And whether you think we're full of shit or not, make them with us. I mean, we're looking at these things like saying, hey, Funkos look good, this looks, I don't know.
And you can be like, you guys are fucking idiots.
You guys are idiots.
Yeah.
I'm not touching this. I'm going to go get a MetaZoo NFT and I'm going to, you know,
Save
do
$10 a
whatever,
box,
you know?
yeah.
I mean, all these different kind of...
Sure. There, Zedrun, Jason Kim, you don't know this. Zedrun, for those of you who don't know Zedrun, it's a horse racing NFT game.
Oh.
Totally not interested in it. I'll tell you that right now. I'm not into that type of NFTs, Mark. No chance for physical product for me.
No.
But people can make money. They breed. It's weird. It's weird. It's too in-depth for me, man. I don't got time for that shit. But it exists. That's if you were wondering that.
I think it's...
You get NFTs of horses and you breed them?
Yeah, and
Am I
they do like
understanding that
horse
correctly?
racing.
Yeah. Cheese Wedge, you didn't even know about these digital pop Funkos. A lot of even the Funko collectors I watch on YouTube have no idea what the fuck these are.
Exactly. Guys, it makes you feel good when we're telling you more than the Funko people are telling you.
I'm going to be King Funko by the end of this, and I'm not even
I'm
trying
King
to do
Mars already.
I'm not the king of anything.
But the thing is like, if you look at these Funkos, gang, like there is, in my mind, a way to make money. I think the Star Trek ones that's a huge market, and these are Funkos that have a barrier to entry. Like I said, you don't know how to get wax. You don't know how to buy a card that turns into a coin, and the coin you got to put in the drop, and all that stuff. There's so many steps you have to go through for these. Do you have Star Wars?
I was
Star
going
Trek?
to Star Trek, yep.
Yeah. So okay. Click one. Anyone. Okay. So let's check this guy out. Now, release date. Redemption date is March 30th, 2022. Now, let me tell you about this. You turn this card, okay? This card turns into that coin.
That coin, yep.
That coin turns into a Funko. But first, you have to figure out how to get wax onto the Atomic Hub. It's a complete clusterfuck. I can't imagine these lasting that long as far as like being a drop. I think, look at the crazy color captain. I mean, he's crazy color. Probably black, what light, you know, would look cool. Is this the actual market? Is this the highest price? What are we doing here? What is this?
This is just newest listed.
All right, what's the lowest price?
$584 for that one. I don't think. There we go.
Okay, here's just a cheaper guy, right?
You get Klingon.
Just regular Klingon guy. $36.
Yeah, that was the one that I got.
Yeah. Redeem March 30th. Whoa. March 30th is a big day in my household.
It is. Happy birthday, Doug.
We'll just do a Doug birthday stream.
What Doug is? A bunch of Klingons.
I'm into my Star Trek shit.
I know what Doug's getting. So there you go, guys. This is how you redeem. You buy these, and these you can redeem. But they must be in your drop wallet. DROPPP. You must have a drop wallet. So it has to be, the coin has to be in that
And make
wallet.
it clear, Mark, if you do not have these things in that wallet on time, they are worthless. Not
don't
worthless,
get
you can't redeem them.
yeah.
They end up being sellable. I've kind of tracked the prices of ones that missed. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ones, you're up here. You know, say $200 a coin. If you miss the drop, whatever, you're $80 a coin. There are NFT people, though, who will take that and say, I'm going to ride this to the bottom because I like the NFT. I do not want the Funko. It's going to be interesting to see these first 3 or 4 drops from DROPPP. The digital Funkos. How many people are claiming them, Mark? And how many people are saying, no, I'm keeping these NFTs. I want these NFTs. I don't know. There's no numbers yet because nobody's out yet. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is not out yet. We don't know what people got. I would suspect a lot of people claim those, but then again, Matt, people are NFT fans.
It's true. So I just want to make sure I understand this correctly.
Sure.
So there's 1,967 of those digital NFT,
That are
digital
out there.
cards in existence. When the ones get redeemed for the physical Funkos, those NFTs go away. So there's always going to be the amount of those cards in existence after they get redeemed is going to be extremely limited. Correct?
Okay. The number of cards in existence is going to be limited.
The NFTs, I'm sorry.
His mint number is going to stay the same. He's always going to be number 5.
Okay, so there's 1,967 of these in existence, meaning there's 1,967 potential Funko
We can look
Pops.
this up.
Yeah.
Potential Funko
Go
Pops.
to Big Boy.
So
What
if
is a
Big One
coin?
doesn't have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We see the whole drop. Do TMNT because we can see the whole thing. So this we can see the cards.
Is this do redemption?
I think is it.
Oh, wait.
Oh, froze. Bing.
No,
Big
Oh, it's the
it's
paper.
Atomic Market. It'll do that every once in a while.
So what Matt was
redemption.
asking, and it's a good question. Okay, what Matt was asking was, once these cards are redeemed,
Yep.
how many people actually held onto the card still and ignored the?
Yes, like that makes the actual NFT that much more limited because all the people that have redeemed them took that,
We can look right
that
now.
amount out of the.
Something's going on. Hold on, let me close some of this stuff.
Are you guys all buying Mars stuff on Atomic Hub? Is that why it's crashing?
Probably Mark just
Everybody else is
started
doing
Moss
it.
Revolution.
Do we have a fear? No, I got it.
So we're gonna check this live, Matt. I didn't really do a ton of research on this. I did a little bit on Shredder, and I don't know.
TMNT.
And I believe we can check redemption. You're right, Mark.
Let me just do redemption.
Nope.
All right. Which one
Okay.
do you want to do? This one?
Let's do Bebop. Let's take him for an example. Mark, click the Bebop coin. Now,
So there you go. Here it is.
1,246 of the cards were minted into this. Okay?
Okay.
Max
So
1,400.
let's Mark find the Bebop legendary card. So 1246. Let's write that down. I got a pen.
1246.
Okay, hit me.
You want to do Bebop? Or no, get rid of redemption. Oh. Bebop. Should I just do legendary?
And then do it by legendary, sure. Okay. Click that. Mark, how many cards were there?
Should I do price and lowest?
Just click. It doesn't matter. 1, 4, 6, 7. So what did we lose, gang? About 221.
15.
221.
Oh, no, right. 21. You're right.
And 2 were burned.
Yeah, so only, so there's...
So now, okay, here's what we did. We lost 200 people. 200 people kept the card. So we know that there are over 200 people with this card. We know there are 1246 with the coin. We don't know how many of those coins turned into Funkos.
Exactly,
The
yes.
time is past. So we have 1246 coins. No idea how many of the Funkos. Mark, click on that. I got it right here.
Go ahead.
If we click here, I believe it spins around. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It doesn't spin around. Damn. Oh, this one does. Let's see. It'll say 1467. So they actually do say the exact number 1467 was the max out there. It wasn't 1500 where just 33 got lost.
And only 1254
We're turned into.
were opened.
We're opened and
then
turned-
how many were turned in? So it's all this. There's less and less and less.
That's a good point. 1254. Oh, only 1254 were open, Mark.
Were open. Yes. This is how many were unboxed. So this is how many were open. So the others are still in packs. They're just still in these packs that people haven't bought yet. So of those 1254, how many turned it in? I don't know.
We know 1254. We know how many turned them into coins at least.
8
people held out on the
Well,
card.
how many of them turned them into physical pops? We don't know.
We don't know. We don't know that. So that's where this gets interesting, gang. Like, these things are really strange. Now, again, is there a profit here? I would think, I don't know what the price, we can check. The price points of these before the world is falling is right here. So 12.19 it stops. So I'm guessing market the redemption day was December 1st. Oh, go figure. I didn't know that.
December 1st. Okay, go back a
after
little bit
2
further.
months, yeah.
Oh wow, look at that! Right before.
You went from 399 wax, which is $295, to $8, and then it's coming
$8,
back. You're
yeah.
coming back. So there is a market for these. So somebody asked, is there a market to say, hey, I want to buy something that closed right after it closed and get buy the
We
card?
can see right here. It
Absolutely.
takes a little bit of time, meaning like a couple of weeks, but everything.
A
comes
market,
back.
there becomes a market.
Yeah, that 12 sales is nice. Okay.
So there's a market for these things. Still, at this point, coins, I'm assuming, follow the same path. It's an interesting investment strategy. Just say, hey, I don't want to buy a Funko. I don't want to go through all these loops and hoops and jumps and drops and drips. Do this. Say, okay, I buy, find the redemption day, the day after the redemption day when everything collapses, and buy. And then hold them for, 3 weeks? Make some
And
money.
then some again. That's interesting. But who knows that this will happen again? Do you know?
I'm assuming that this is such a convoluted process, Mark. This is going to continue to happen until people
No,
figure
right,
out.
and I'm interested to see when the next drop is going to be, and we'll let you guys know. We keep an eye out on it, and yeah, so far so good. So yeah, I think it's more rare than people give it.
That's the market. Cheese, that was the market for this card right
Yeah.
here. This isn't even the next step coin. I mean, it's such a curious thing. Like, there are so many of these, Mark, and let's see. There's what? We could see 1, 2, 3, 3, there's a
Oh,
bunch.
that's just
listed.
this is just
Just listed.
suggested sales. Yeah,
I mean, there's some money to do this if you don't even want to get into Funkos, which it seems like these are gonna be more rare than Funkos. And if you're an NFT guy, there you go.
and they say digital or digital pop digital, which is, they say pop movie, pop whatever, pop digital.
It's a crazy thing, gang. And I know a lot of the Funko tubers don't know anything about this. They're probably watching our video right now when it's recorded. Screw you
And you're
guys.
going to see that reaction.
Screw you guys, bro.
Funko digital, wow! No, it's going to be like, fuck off. So there you go. There's double birds to those people.
Cool. That's cool. Anyway, but that's what it is, guys. It's interesting to look at, and you should take your time to kind of research this if something you want to get to. Again, it's complicated. It's real complicated. So don't be beat up by it. I keep going back to those elephants as being the easiest thing. You just go there with a credit card that'll let you buy something in euros and move on with your life.
Yeah.
There it is, guys.
That's nice. I like it, Doug.
Do you like that little bit of research for y'all? Don't have to buy the Funkos. Don't even have to be the actual Funkos, man. It can be this stuff. And people sell these on eBay too, which is super weird because you're not protected by eBay. There's no way to prove delivery of a digital item, even though you have the transaction ID you can show them. It's really weird. So
Yeah.
that's at your own risk.
Sell the physical Funko. I wouldn't mess with that.
Yeah.
You do that. There's all those.
So the Funko, yeah,
Funkos.
sure. The Mastery set, yeah, I believe that too. And there's Masteries where you have to own all the cards. I get all those things. Yeah, I mean, not into that personally. But people are. That's what you have to know. If you're investing, people are. So buy these after the collapse. Just zoop. Oh, dang it, I missed. 34 people the day after. We're like, God damn it.
Smart.
And the next day, 40 people were like, damn it. I need to sell
Well,
mine.
they're buying it like cheap, like a few.
No,
like,
but I
you
mean,
know.
like, do you think 40 people were like, fuck, I forgot to
that
slept
point-
on that
Oh
one.
yeah, forgot
Maybe.
to redeem it. Yeah.
And then
What did it get down to at the lowest? Nothing?
0. Somebody gave away.
Wow.
2 giveways. Maybe it was a giveaway. Though. Maybe it
Dead
was-
giveaway.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Dead giveaway.
Iron Maiden that ends January 28th. That's the next one.
Here's one of the full set owners.
Of the Babar.
Do you own the Babar?
If you own the full
The
set,
Boblex?
you're the man, dude. Age of the Elephant.
I hope it's the elephant. Benny, is it the Boblex? Do you have the full set?
Do you have the statue?
If
You have to redeem it.
If you had the statue, oh man, we need to put it back here. We need to get ourselves a statue. That'd be nice.
Do you dye your beard black? Oh man, you've been missing.
Oh,
like-
you're about 2 months late.
Yeah, 3 months.
3 months late.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Anything else going on? I'm saying that's why they sold after. And yeah, I think so. And you're right. So there's a market for these, absolutely. And only fantasy cards. Do you know if there is going to be any sort of after redemptions for these or anything? Is there any talk about that in the pop land? Like, oh, maybe you save all these bullshit ones that didn't work, and eventually at the end of the year they'll give you something cool. Or, like, I mean, sometimes people do that. Oh,
Full set. Of,
MetaZoo.
MetaZoo. Oh, okay.
That's cool though. It's still really cool. That's still really
I
cool.
haven't
Depends on
heard
which set.
anything more about these the Funko Digitals except from their site, and it's kind of been quiet recently. So
Yeah, their site was really confusing. Like, I read all the press releases. They made it even worse because they wanted the token had to be involved.
yeah,
That
they
made
were
it even
trying. They were
worse.
trying. It's just not going to work out. But hopefully they're making enough money here. They're happy, and
No, even if
keep
they're
doing
not
it.
happy, I'm gonna.
If not, enjoy these next 3 months of ones, and that's it.
Yeah, I don't see any future drops. Do you guys see any on their site, Mark? They usually have future drops. There are
No,
none.
but-
So,
Give it time. We'll see.
for example, though, guys, you were wondering. We were talking about these that the drop day. Drop day's coming up for these to turn your cards into coins for Iron Maiden. End of this month.
End of the month, 28th, I believe.
Yeah. So, like, figure the 29th, 30th, pop by Atomic Cup, see if you can get some of those for cheap.
I thought you said pot pie.
Pot pie for all of us. Man. We're all eating pot pies then. Pot pies are super cheap though, aren't they? They're like $1.
The Popeyes are delicious, dude.
Best buck you could spend then.
What about Popeyes?
Popeyes is good.
Oh, I love
It's
Popeyes.
not Arby's.
They're two very different things.
Yeah,
Chicken
no.
sandwich from Arby's, chicken
can't
sandwich from
compare.
Oh,
Popeyes.
that's not even close.
No.
Arby's is killing them
no
all.
way.
Oh,
Did
man.
you want to do a little piece on grading?
Oh, they got a piece on chicken sandwich?
No, just grading. Okay, so quickly I want to touch
Because
on
I
grading.
put it in the title, and I know we're running out of time.
Yeah,
so.
we're going to up against it, but I'm going to talk about this really quickly. The price of all the graded cards on Metas are starting to collapse, right? Let's just quickly look at there are 1,474 currently graded cards by PSA. Now, this includes Kickstarter, Matt. So it's not just first edition Kickstarter and all this other weird nonsense, right? Collecticon, popcorn. I don't know what popcorn is.
Popcorn?
I don't know what that is. Does anybody know what this is? The Mothman Reverse Hollow popcorn?
That's PopCon.
Oh, popcorn. I still don't know what that is. I've never seen it.
Something.
It's a thing. Yeah, so if you guys look, there's a ton, right? Matt, there's a big population. And a lot of people look like they got almost everything graded. I'm looking to see a number. If I don't see a 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I think we're doing good. 32, 33, 34, 35. Yeah.
Man, I feel bad for some of these people that are getting like all these.
Okay, at the end here.
reverse hollows.
So the end here, they didn't get them all graded. But here's the thing. Lots of these cards are graded, right? So I wanted to quickly kind of touch on, like, when you're looking at grading something, one of the things, like, before you even look at the condition of your card, Matt, just look at this.
Yep.
And then ask yourself, am I going to make money paying $150 to get the card graded currently? Or $100 at regular service, and talking 90 days, 3 months? Or, what is it, $40 at DSG? No, you're not. A lot of these cards, the answer to that is no. They're getting killed. Like, we'll go quickly to this.
Best behind the picture. Thank God. Jeez. So sick of that.
Mark, let's have some ping. So let's just go to sold and we'll see, guys. There's not a lot of positive activity going on with these. They're going down, right? We talked about this earlier. $1,000. Probably took an offer. He took more than $330. We know that. The full hollow, that's actually not bad. $330 for that, but you paid $150 to get it graded. Yep. Then take all the eBay fees. Then you got to pay shipping there. You got to pay return shipping back. There are tax. Yeah, Mark, there are so many fees you're paying on this. Guys, it's just not worth getting most of those cards on that list, that 1,400 card list, graded. Yes, of course you can get your Mothman graded, but you can get Sam Sinclair graded? Looking at that? You risking a 9?
Man, I got this beautiful 10 behind me. That's one of the more disappointing things I've seen. That sucks.
What on this show?
That sucks. I love that card too. And it just kind of shows, guys, if you're sitting on a card and you're not sure if, this seems kind of a hot set, maybe I want to wait for grading fees to drop. No, maybe you want to get your hot card graded right away and not wait for this time and be everyone late to the party.
Well, that's a great point, Mark. There's a point to getting them graded quickly and getting them back quickly. Mark got his Mothman graded right away when he pulled it. You watch one of our early shows, he pulled it. And Mark pulled 2, and they both came back 10s. He sold one. Mark's not afraid to say it for $4,500.
Whoa!
So it was a nice sale. You did well for yourself. But the question becomes, gang, when do you draw the line and say these aren't worth getting graded? And literally do everything we just talked about. Shipping, return shipping, 12.5% to eBay, all of that stuff, and still have some, and of course subtract what you paid for the card, and then all of that subtracted from what you can sell it for. Is it worth it for you to send it in right now and get it graded? Is it worth it, Mark, for you to send it in right now and make $12? Did you do all this to make $12?
My time is worth more than that. So don't be penny smart, dollar dumb. It's one of those things. If it's not worth it, your time, don't do it. Maybe move on to something else, something that's cheaper, something that's, or the next set I'm going to get this next set graded early, and I'm going to be first, second, third to market. I'm going to be one of the earlier folks.
Well, Stuff Gans, he said for the most part, he's waiting for bulk submissions to reopen.
Oh,
that's it, gang. Wait for bulk submissions. And Matt, this is where I'd even say, look, CSG has bulk right now for $15 a card.
Yep.
Or CGC, I'm sorry. Yep. Go do that. For middle of the road cards, they're fine with Pokemon. They seem to be doing okay, seem to be competing. I posted in the Discord the MetaZoo, the Swamp Priestess. It did better than a PSA. A 9 did better than 9. Just, obviously they weren't oranges. One was an auction.
Yep.
One
but close enough to see that there's
$199 to $119. Yep. It was $79 difference. It made more money. Close enough to make you feel like, God, I'll pay $15. I'll put the other $135 in my pocket.
Yeah, and just speaking personally, like I would never send high end cards to CGC.
No.
Like I'm still going to keep the big dogs for PSA when they open up more tiers, but that's not to say if you're bullish on MetaZoo, that's not to say that you can't send the cards to get them graded now, like because we're not going to get them back in 6-8 months or whatever it is. Sure. So even if you send them to get graded now, that's not a big deal if you think this is going to turn around. Because by the time you get them back later on in the year, the market would hopefully kind of.
That's one of the nice things about it, right, Matt? Is like it's actually a place for you to hold your cards.
Yes.
Not let you sell and do anything stupid.
Yes.
You get it back in 6 to 8 months, then you can make the decision. You're like, all right, where are we at now versus where I sent it at bulk. Yep. When you do the 150, you're like, I need to get on this market right now. The sales are good for me, and. Again, I keep calling this up, and you guys got to look at this. This is the population report. It's worth looking at. 1,400 graded, 125 Mothman reverse hollows, and then Kickstarter 60. Whatever. Here you go. Where's my full hollow? 389. Yep. It's a pretty high. But look, guys, 276 10s.
3
a
out
lot
of
of 10.
3 out of
Everybody's
4.
getting fucking 10, so it's eventually not going to be worth it.
Yep.
There's going to be too many. It's like the Kobe Tops, man. We talked
exactly
about
right.
the 1996, 1997 Kobe Tops rookie. Started off when Kobe passed away on fire. Like, it was a hot card. And it kept going up. It literally kept going up from basically 2020.
Yes.
2021 hit.
Because once he passed away, people were either selling their cards right away and getting money, or buying them right away because there's a scramble. And then people kept sending theirs to PSA. So like there's gradual like an ebb and flow. But as the avalanche of PSA cards all came back, the market just collapsed because
It
everyone
collapsed.
had a PSA 10.
Exactly, and everybody wanted to sell it.
Everyone wanted to sell, right?
So there you go, gang. I mean, that's something to pay attention to. Part of the market collapse was the rush on Kobe's. That's part of the reason the market froze. They stopped submissions. Was all these Kobe's they were getting along with all the other nonsense they're getting in. It's just worth paying attention to. I think that's the main thing I wanted to touch on. I would have gone deeper, but we're running out of time.
And just quickly, I would say just pay attention to kind of send it to one of the bigger companies, guys. One of the 3 or 4 seems to always have a deal.
that's
so
true.
if it's not PSA, it's CGC. If it's not CGC, it's BGS. Don't send to these lower grade companies because I see them paying for publicity. It seems I don't know, but I don't know why people are giving them
Yeah, you're right.
spotlight when they don't get value for the card.
I wanted to touch. I'm glad you brought this up because I wanted to make like a really quick point because like there's the amber grade in Kickstarter.
Sure.
I'm all in favor of companies starting, but you cannot buy a reputation.
Right.
Like, even if any of these companies like are in existence, there's no reason for you to send your cards to them. You're not going to get a return on your investment.
Exactly.
You can make money off Kickstarter. You can create a company, but you cannot buy 35, 40 years of experience that PSA has. You cannot do that.
And the whales. You can't get the whales.
Yes.
Those are the people with the big money, with the big cards. Like, dude who bought Mark's card was just a dude who probably threw $4,500. Like, fuck $4,500. Like,
and now his investments were 25% of what it was.
Yeah. But that's one of those things you got to understand is
Yeah.
like, because it had a PSA slab, he was able to get that guy.
Yes.
A DSG slab's not getting it. A CGC slab probably won't get that guy. That's why we say it's middle of the road.
Yep.
BGS Black Label will probably get that guy.
Yes.
So there are a couple you can look at and say, these guys will get them.
Yep.
The rest, no. So again, you have to value the card. Say, what's it worth graded? Am I going to make a profit, though? That's the main thing. Don't just slab shit to slab it. Like,
and just because a company's giving you a discount on getting it slab, don't do it. Don't. It's not worth it. Pay attention.
like, I mean, I'm looking at some of these and I'm like, man, Chessie, maybe. Oh man, Flatwood Monster. Flatwoods Monster. We got the only one though.
This is rough.
Yeah, it's rough. I don't.
Sinkhole Sam, is that
Sinkhole.
you, Matt?
I have all singles.
Oh, do you have Do you have the 110? Up
I
there?
don't have any singles.
Who sent the Sinkhole Sam? I want to meet
I
that.
sent,
oh no, that's a guy who's probably know who that is. I could tell you who that is because I think he's on the registry. It's that guy.
Oh, the registry dude.
The registry dude. So when you see all these ones, it's the guy who's beating us in the PSA registry. Can I pull it up?
The one guy. Yeah.
I don't know, will they
Beating
let
our two
you?
guards.
Fucker.
Or do I have to? How do I get to the registry from there? All right. Oh.
Did you click registry? You just did. Set registry right at the top. Oh, you're here.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
We maybe just click on the refractor line right there. We're number 20,489 out of probably 10 million. would be
Probably
my
10
guess.
million. Where's like sets?
No fucking idea.
Uh,
All sets right there.
There we go.
oh, here we go.
This is good. This is what people want.
Yeah, this guy. Benosetti is the dude who has it for sure. 100%.
He
He's
got
the
us.
guy.
Well, good for him.
Barely. He barely got us.
But look who's number 2. Woo! If you guys want to be third,
Send one in.
all you gotta do is just register
I'll
one.
register. So- oh yeah, register one card. Damn it.
Register one card.
Mark, that'll bang us down all the way to God knows how many.
Oh man, if you have more cards than you, oh jeez. But whatever, if you want to do it, absolutely go for it. Like this is not something we care about. By all means, you got.
But Benacetti might care about it. Let's get that guy.
Oh
defeated.
well, all of us, yeah. No, just send us your serial number. We'll set it to ours. No, I'm kidding.
Just to defeat this guy.
Yeah. It's,
Oh man! All right, hey, great show today, guys. We had a fun talk. Now, look, we didn't even really touch on Titan, which I want to touch on Wednesday. We'll talk more about that
oh,
because
we went to it just. Can we do a heat check or we're out of time?
yeah, we're out of time because we
We're
didn't even
out
talk.
of-
I don't
we'll have
want.
to
I
do
don't
it
want.
Wednesday, guys. We'll have to do it on Wednesday.
Wednesday each.
But I'm thinking there's a lot I want to talk about. There's Maelstrom, there's Titan, there's Sorcery. There's information coming out of each of them. Titan, we're waiting for cards, waiting for gameplay, but it's supposed to come. So I think that's going to be an interesting thing to look at. That doesn't. I mean, they have a Kickstarter thing where you get a DSG card. I mean,
God,
that's
TSG card. Come on, man.
I know, Mark. I'm with you. And Slim Shady grading or
Slim
Shady,
like
Shady.
more of that.
What
Like,
the fuck
pay
is it?
attention, guys. Like, you could see the
Shady
secondary
Records.
market.
Shady Records.
Just because they're
Records, yeah.
paying you doesn't mean. Oh, jeez, that just
Doesn't
makes
make them a
me-
good deal.
Taps Mark's buns. Mark's buns have been chapped.
Long term, it's not good for the company.
It's not. It makes you look cheap. It's true. If you want to be something premium, you can't start off being like, oh, well, here's our,
Yeah.
here's our DSG or here's our SRG.
TGA was
MetaZoo
another one.
already showed you the way. Do PSA. MetaZoo already showed you how to do it. And what are you doing screwing it up? They already like.
What are you doing
copy
screwing
them.
up? You just
Like,
messed up. Making Mark
Copy
mad.
it. Like that's the path.
Yeah, man. Copy it. Copy Mark to Mars, man. He gave you the blueprint.
I might go to Mars. I'm gonna join Mars.
Oh.
You take $28 and just defeat everybody.
I might drop 40. We'll
The
see.
new,
We'll
the
see.
new god of Mars. All right, it's a mess.
You get an ownership card. We're all.
Anybody got any predictions for the national title game tonight?
Oh,
Ooh, Bama.
I think Bama as well. I don't know. It's a toss-up. I would never bet this game.
I think Georgia has the better team, but I can't bet against Nick Saban. I can't do it.
No, yeah, that's it. And the quarterbacks. I always go back to quarterbacks. I'm like, who's got the better quarterback?
Bryce
Alabama.
Young.
Yeah. So it's. I mean, what am I supposed to do? I would never bet on Alabama ever.
I did.
Next
Oh, you did. You
year-
bet tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next year, you could buy their Leaf NFTs through Wax because they always do
That's right.
the next year.
Oh,
rookie
right,
set.
right. The cards. Forgot about that. Yeah.
So Leaf has. Well, those don't sell anymore.
I mean, I'm rooting for the dogs. I think the title.
My favorite player, Champ Bailey, was Georgia. I just can't. I don't know. I can't-
Second favorite was his brother.
Boss Bailey. Yeah.
Boss Bailey, yeah. No,
that's
jeez,
right.
forgot about
Third
that.
favorite, Robert Edwards, running back. who had his
Georgia.
knee-
In the flag football game.
Flag football game on the beach. Rookie at the Pro Bowl.
That's
Oh,
right. That's right.
Too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
I'm trying to think of some other great Georgia players.
Herschel Walker, Heinz Ward, AJ Green,
How about all the linebackers for the Bears? Alec Ogletree.
Roquan Smith,
Yeah, Roquan.
Yeah,
Smith.
Roquan. There you go. He's
I mean, all
a-
kinds
yeah,
of talent.
Georgia. Yeah, breeding ground for talent.
Eddie Jackson, safety for the Bears at Alabama.
Alabama. Yeah.
He's terrible this year, though. Whatever. He'll get better. Anyway, remember, Mars.
Mars
Check out
Mark.
the elephant. Check out our Discord. I'll put the Discord link here. We will post.
Yeah,
the-
guys, and always like, comment, subscribe. I mean, you know, after our video drops, yeah, if you want to throw a comment in or a like and all that stuff helps us. So appreciate it.
We like it. We like attention. Yeah.
Yeah, no, all that.
We're
helps.
desperate for attention.
Appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna go end my fast. I'm going to some food.
You deserved it.
Ah, yeah. Wow, right.
Yeah.
I made it. I'm not fasting ever again. So there we go, guys. Hope you enjoyed this show. Remember, check out our Discord. Like Mark said, subscribe, tell a friend, whatever. The more talk. Discord has all kinds of great ideas too, different opinions. So check it out. I mean, people on Titan, people not on Titan, people on Polywog, people not on Polywog, all kinds of crazy nonsense. So check it out. Give your opinion or read it, and formulate an opinion. That's worth it too. All right, like we always say, guys, before we get out of here, pull the big one. All right, we'll see you Wednesday, 4:30 Central, same time, right back here.
Peace.
Bye, guys.